All right. How's it going? We're going to be playing some Jump King today. But before that, I thought, you know, if you're going to be playing Jump King, you got to be in peak physical and mental performance. I was like, why don't I benchmark myself? Put myself through the ringers and see if I can come out the other side as a better gamer. But for real though, this is just like, I don't know, it's a goof. It doesn't really mean anything. I just thought it'd be fun to try it. I have a feeling on some of these, I'm going to do pretty well. On others, I'm going to do horrendous. Specifically, visual memory is just like... It's not good for me. Anyway, let's try typing. This is a simple test of typing speed measuring words per minute, or WPM. The standard measure of WPM is 5 times number of characters time taken. By that measurement, Quick Brown Fox is 15 characters including spaces. The recorded score is word per minute times accuracy. Okay, here we go. The problem is I make a lot of typos, but still, here we go. If you never met a moose, it's oh no, oh dear. It's hard to Picture the... Wait, that's not an eye? I put an eye! I don't think I'm supposed to go back and correct mistakes, but still. This is more difficult than I thought it would be. I'm gonna be honest. Let's try. Take me back. I want to try this again, but without going back to correct my mistakes. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. From time to time, I heard some... one mistake and the whole word is done. Oh my days, the whole thing's wrong. I'm not getting any of them right. Am I like a... Okay, you know what? Give me another one. Give me another one, okay? It was a smart little Landau, which... I don't understand. Am I really this bad at typing? Why are they all wrong? It was not dark yet. Presently, Tom checked his whistle. A stranger was before him. A boy, a shade large. I have no idea what this is about. Than himself, a newcomer. Curiosity in the poor little shabby village of St. Petersburg, full stop. This boy was... Does it help if I say it? I don't know. Dressed too well. Dressed on a weekday, full stop. This was simply astounding. His cap was a dainty thing. His clothes buttoned blue. I don't know how I keep getting like a space wrong, but still. And so were his pantaloons. 50? I mean, that's better than average. That's better than average. I still feel like I did really badly, though. Like, that was just terrible. I'm gonna give it one more attempt. Let's be honest. Typing is not really a skill you need in Jump King. But still. It would be nice to beat my score of 50. Okay, try again. Also, my mic is kind of in the way of the keyboard. Okay, there we go. That's better. Oh, I need to press on the right part. Okay, the third little pig worked hard all day and built his house with bricks. It was a sturdy house, complete with a fine fireplace and chimney. It looked like it could withstand the strongest winds the next day. This is going pretty well. It was until I said this is going pretty well. Come on, we gotta get 60. Pass by the lane where the 3 little pigs lived, and he saw the straw house, and he smelled... I don't know why I'm doing it in like a sing-song voice. He thought pig would make... Are you kidding me? Make a mighty fine meal, and his mouth began to water. 60! I mean, I don't think I'm gonna get better than that. I'll give it one more try though. Because this is actually somehow kind of fun. So he huffed and he... Really, this is like a continuation? And he blew the... No, this is going way worse than last time. Also, the song's got me all emotional. I got a different playlist on because I thought, you know what? Why not try something different? Are you kidding me? Just type the right letter, me. I'm out of sync. I'm out of sync. Nothing but air and the two little pigs scrambled away as fat. Now this is way worse than last time. I surrender. How do you surrender? Take me back. Okay, typing, we'll say 55. The average between the two. Okay, this is the one where I'm gonna fail spectacularly. Visual memory. Memorize the squares. Every level a number of tiles will flash white. Memorize them and pick them again after the tiles are reset. Levels are progressively more difficult to challenge your skills. If you miss 3 tiles in a level, you lose 1 life. You have 3 lives. Okay. Simple. Also simple. It's got a very satisfying sound as well. Oh, the grid gets bigger, I see. Cool, cool, cool. Maybe I'm not gonna do as badly as I thought. He says while doing badly. Okay, I'm at my limit. This is like as far as I go, I think. How do you lose lives? I mean, I've been getting a lot wrong. Oh my days. Okay, so it's like this, and then this, and then this. No, I can't. I'm at my limit. This is too much. This is too much. Okay, 3, 3, 2. Where was the one at the bottom? Son of a... 10? Honestly, 10? I'll take it. That's not too bad. Let's try again. So far, the two that like I was actually thinking I would do terribly on, I've done average on. So I'll take it, honestly. How's it good living fast? I suppose it is relevant to chess as well. How are you today on this fine Wednesday? I think once we get the grid slightly bigger, that's where I start to fail. This one's kind of tricky. It was like here, here? Okay. Yeah, this is where I am no good. Son of a... Son of a... Son of a... There was another one! 9 that time. Slightly worse, but still. Kind of average. Freezing, had to put the heat on. That's fair enough. It's actually not too bad here today, but I do have a hoodie on. What's this? Hello Joe, how are you today on this fine Wednesday? This is human benchmark. I'm testing my human skills so that I can be prepared for Jump King later on. Right now we're on the visual memory test. We just did the typing test.
Hello there.
Hello, Vikora as well. How are you today on this fine Wednesday? Alright, let's try one more time. This is not a game I can read chat on. Just so you know. Still, the small grids are like automatic, basically. So far, the record is 10. Okay, this is where things get a little bit more tricky. Still not too bad. No! Yes. Yes. Okay, you just gotta recognize the shapes. You got a cube there. And then there was something like that up there. Okay, now this is impossible. Okay, one life down. No, that was a misclick. That was a misclick, I promise. No! Level 10. Okay, that's my limit on memory, level 10. I can't get past that grid. Beanie, honestly, I wasn't feeling the beanie. It's been retired for now. Maybe it'll come back later on. And there'll be a return of Sambinians. Anyway, chimp test. Are you smarter than a chimpanzee? Jury's still out. This is a test of working memory made famous by the study that found that chimpanzees consistently outperform humans on this task. In this study, the chimps consistently outperformed humans, and some chimps were able to remember 9 digits over 90% of the time. 9 digits? Yeah, this is a browser game. Just Google human benchmark. The test is a variant of the concept that gets increasingly difficult every turn, starting at 4 digits and adding 1 every turn. If you pass a level, the number increases. If you fail, you get a strike, 3 strikes, and the test is over. Righto. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, I'm good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's done it. Why are they all memory? I'm not good at memory. I got the memory of a small salmon. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think this one so far is easier than the other memory one though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nailed it. Chimps can remember 9 digits. That's just okay. We're on 9 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah! Damn you, chimps! With your pattern recognition skills greater than my own. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9. Absolutely crushed it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How's it going, Django? Yep, this is Jump King prep. Memorizing numbers, very, very prevalent in Jump King, as we all are aware. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? Good, you? I'm good. I'm having a great time. I do feel like increasingly every day I'm losing my mind slightly, but that's okay. It's just my mind. Who needs it? Take me back. I was glancing at chat, okay? You gotta give me a break on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, what? I got the one wrong where you can see the numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is where things start getting a little bit more spicy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 8 was on the left. The 8 was on the left. Come on, man. You knew that. Okay, we're on 10 digits. This is where I failed last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just committing it to memory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 5 is in the middle, 6 is bottom right, and then you just got 7, 8, 9, 10. It's so easy. Okay, 11 is impossible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. First time it's to manage an impressive 9 out of 10 on your first go and then not get past 1 next 2 times. Hey, come on now. No, but you are like kind of right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is impossible. No human can do this. Only a chimp can manage this kind of taxation on the brain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you go up and then down, then you go right, then you go back to the left, into the middle, then it's just 7, 8, 9, 10. 7, 8, 9. They're all like in the corners. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He's done it! If I can try and map it out like that, I think I'll do better. But it's gonna get even harder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is just like a you're jumping around. You're following the train down to New York, and then you take the next station in Missouri, and then you get off at Michigan. I don't know. This isn't helping at all. This is just extremely confusing. Okay, let me get some tea. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's just you do a lap there. Yeah, down to Diagon Alley. You do a lap, then you go up to the other side. That's just a triangle, my dude. Once the triangle's complete, you just go back down to the South Pacific and then over to the Area 51. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. God damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just gonna be honest, I can't do 12. It's too much. It's too much for my brain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Cool. Think you might be smarter than a chimp? I don't know. Anyway, that's chimp test. That one's a tough one. Although actually, wait, I got 12. Where's 12 at? 12 is like This not bad. It's not bad. That's on the downward curve, baby. I don't think I'm smarter than a chimp. It depends. Depends what the test is. How's it going, guy? How are you today on this fine Wednesday? That's a very long route from New York to Michigan. Yeah, I know. You think I don't know how long it is from New York to Michigan? Anyway, verbal memory. Keep as many words in short-term memory as possible. Yeah, this is gonna go well. What's with this graph? Why does it dip here? That's weird. Frying. Scene. Entombing. Frying, entombing. Mechanist. Frying, entombing, mechanist. What? Okay, clearly I've misunderstood how to even do the test. That's probably why there's that dip there. You'll be shown words one at a time. If you've seen a word during the test, click see. Oh, I see. Okay. Lighting. Miffed. Lighting. Seen it. Moonist. Mooniest. New, please. Primogeniture. Primogenitor. Lighting. Seen. Mooniest. Seen. Miffed. Seen. Lighting. Seen. Weatherproofing. That's a new word, baby. Please. New word. Hardship. New word. Admissibility. That is a new word. Please. We've seen it. Sooner. New word. Prettily. New word. Mateys. New word. Sooner. Seen it. Miffed. Seen it. Sofa. New. Tertians. I'm getting there. Maybe my short-term memory is better than I thought. Unfavorably? That's a new word. Non-flowering? Is that even a word? Pendants? That's new. That's been seen. That's new. That was seen? Oh, no. Sofa's been seen. Non-flowering's been seen. Unfavorably's been seen. Collegian? New. Backer? New. Sooner? Seen. Backer? Seen. Spored? New. Illogical? New. Rome's new. Necrotic, new. That one, I don't know that word, but I've seen it. Breath? That one's new? Sofa's been seen. Belonging is new. Non-flowering's been seen. Weatherproofing's been seen. Admissibility? That one's new. Son of a monkey. Foremother, new. Breath, seen. Buying, new. Lighting, seen. Illogical, new. 55? This is on the downward slope. Honestly, I did way better than I thought I would. Just done a spot of doggo beating, although he's getting old now and doesn't fight back as much. Oh no. That is sad. Let's try again. Although, like, doing this game, you know, back to back, it kind of makes it even more difficult. Phi, mum. Renoon, sheer, yep. Phi, seen. Seen. Build. Seen. Seen. Scheduled is new, forearms is new. This is a seen word. That is a new word. That is a new word. That's new. Graph is definitely new. Meanies? That one's new. That's new. It wasn't new, by the way, just for the record. Segmenting is a new word. Crendices is new. Puckery is new. That's seen. Okay, well, you know what? We'll just take the first score on that one and leave it there. Number memory. Remember the longest number you can. The average person can remember 7 numbers at once. Can you do more? 4. I think I'm gonna get to like 4 digits. 23. Okay, I like 23. That's a good number. Nailed it. 897. The number of the beast. 8502. My credit card pin. I mean... Okay, nailed it. 11,448. Pretty good number, all things considered. 685,392. 685,000. 685,492. 392? They switched them out the last second, I swear. Level 6? That's really bad. That's the lowest score yet. That's like at the start of the bell curve. Try me again. 7. 53. 685. I think I've got like up to 4 digits pretty much down. 3,081. 42,636. 42. 636. 667, 624. 667, 624. 667, 624. 667, 624. Okay, beat my record. 1,121,794. 1121794. 1121794. 1121794. Okay. Now this is where things get truly impossible. 91627054. 91627054. 91627094. 91627094. No! Did I just mistype? Is that what I was saying? I don't know, whatever. That's a dumb test. I hate that one. Aim trainer, now we're talking. Okay. This is a true test of the individual. Hit 30 targets as quickly as you can. Click the target above to begin. Okay. Alright, here we go. I'm ready. Missed the target. Missed it again. Oh, it's all going wrong. 474. It's average. Surprise, surprise. It's what you got the last time as well. Yeah, but was I saying that and I just typed the wrong thing, or is that what I was saying? It doesn't matter anyway. He's gonna get about 3 if his aim in Siege is as good to go by. Oof. Alright. Well, I think 474 is pretty good, all things considered. Let's try it one more time. Put up something to bet? Okay. You know, that's not a bad idea. Will Sambience beat 500 MS? Two-minute submission period. There you go. We got 474 on our first attempt. Will we beat 500 on the next? You decide. I know what I'd vote. I know what the safe bet is here, but I can't say anything. I don't want to fix the votes. Is auto mod a new thing? No, it isn't. I don't know why it's censoring like really stupid words. It censored put? I don't know. 5k on yes? What the heck? 1 minute left? Someone's gotta bet no, so that the person who bet yes can have something to win. Maybe I should do this, human benchmark before chess days. No one? No one wants to bet no? Just a smidgen on no. Or maybe more than a smidgen, I don't know. I've never believed in you more. Wow, look at that. We got 420 on no. 420 to 5k. Those are some intense odds. $10 left. We got another vote on yes. Oh man, now the pressure's really on. Alright, here we go. Aim training, baby. No, I missed one. I missed another. It's all going downhill. 481, son of a. Sorry, believers. I'm gonna try it one more time. If I didn't keep missing, then maybe, just maybe, there'd be a chance. It's those far ones. I don't have the wrist movement to get them. No, I'm like between 470 and 480. That's my limit. Ah, you piece of gut. Wait, 513. I did it. I broke 500 on that one. Thanks for the 8,500 brews. You're welcome. We gotta try it one more time. Wait, isn't higher worse? No, it isn't. Not according to the graph. 500 is better. Okay, let's see what my score is. Why is the graph like this? It should be the opposite way around. Maybe, I don't know. Clearly I'm not smarter than a chimp. Alright, I'm gonna give it one more time. One more attempt. Restart me. I need to give myself more mouse room. You gave guy 8k brews he didn't deserve. Look. Things happen, okay? $450? That's not bad. You wouldn't steal from a kid's? Excuse me? Is Guy actually just multiple kids in a trench coat? Confirmed. Okay, one more time, one more time, one more time. Honestly, 458, I'll take it. Alright, what we got next? Sequence memory. Remember an increasingly long pattern of button presses. Oh my days. It's Simon Says. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Why does it sound like? Why does it sound like the Pokemon theme? What's that town called? The cursed one. Oh my days, I got it wrong. Come on, someone must know what I'm talking about. Lavender Town, that's the one. It sounds like the Lavender Town theme. Thank you, Guy. Alright, 7's my limit. Honestly, I'll take it. Did not say. Okay, you know what? Fine. Nintendo, please don't sue me. This is for fair use and critique. No copyright infringement intended. Super Serial. Alright, you're right. It doesn't sound anything like it. Okay, last one, reaction time. When the red box turns green, click as quickly as you can. Click anywhere to start. Okay, I can do this. Red box turns green. Boom! 272? That's pretty good. You are still getting sued? No, because I told them that it wasn't copyright, so they can't. They legally can't do it. The average medium reaction time is 273. Are you kidding me? I'm exactly average. What a slap in the face. I thought that was good. Boom! It's worse. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Boom! 235? Better than average? $236? Okay, I'm getting better somehow. My reaction time is getting stronger. That's worse. $235. Okay, that's my limit. 235, which is better than average. It's better than average. I've realized I don't know how to read graphs. They're not working the way I thought they did in the reaction time ones. It's all subjective to yourself. Yeah, it does say, in addition to measuring reaction time, this test is affected by latency of your computer. Using a fast computer and low latency, high frame rate monitor will improve your score. Look, I don't want to brag, but I do have a I do have a pretty high frame rate. It's like 144 or something. Not trying to brag. Not trying to brag. Just putting it out there. How's it going, my Sashu? How are you today on this fine Wednesday? I'm just trying to measure my human abilities as you do. I question this website's credibility. Average is not the same as medium. I think that they're just trying to simplify it, but yeah, I don't know. It's humanbenchmark.com. You can check it out for yourself if you want. Only 144? Okay, what's your monitor then, Hotshot? It better be like in the 200s with that kind of comment. Alright, I mean, this has been a good solid hour of human training, so we can switch to Jump King now, I think. Yeah, let's do that. I think it's also time for me to go get a brew, so I'm gonna do that. Enjoy some, this is a live playlist on Twitch that says that it's not DMCA-able, but who really knows? So yeah, I don't know. Alright, I'll be back in 5. Enjoy some music. Alright, I'm back. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Time for some Jump King, eh? Very easy video game. For, last I checked, babies. You gotta give it a sec, okay? It's loading up. But, how was my tea break? Oh, it was very good, thank you. You know, went to the kettle, turned it on. Not before filling it up, of course. And then you gotta wait for the tea to filter, because I got a filter kettle. Or the water to filter, rather. You know, turn it on, put the tea bag in the mug. Pour the water in. Look, I don't know why I'm telling you to make a cup of tea. You know how to do it. It's very simple. What was it with my break stream? I don't know, what was it with it? What's the problem? Oh, the music. I think you've been hacked? What the heck? Joe, what are you talking about? Wait, I'm gonna pause the music even though... Yeah, because there is music here. So, off stream, I did... Oh, you can't even see the game. What the heck, man? Capture, please? Oh no, you have to do window capture for this game. I remember. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I got back to this point off stream. It actually didn't take me very long at all. But if you can see over here, there's a little crow with a ring. God damn it. Okay, well, it's fine. I'll start from here. That's fine. That's what I wanted to do anyway, honestly. What I meant to say is, I'll start from here. What I meant to say is, actually, I'll start from down here. That's fine. That's no problem. It's just more of a chance for me to show how much better I've gotten. Look at that. No problem getting back up to the well. Please move your face. Where do you want it to be, Joe? For real. Where's a good spot? No memeings. Why won't you land on the platform?
I wish he would stop doing that.
Look, the stream's only just getting started, okay? There's gonna be a lot of chances for me to doing all for doing all sorts. Yeah. Oh my gosh. It has been a little while since I've played, so I gotta get myself re-familiar with the controls. But we're gonna get there, okay? Maybe saying to Soul that I would finish the game was a little bit ambitious. Sure. But we're at least gonna make some progress. Guaranteed. That's a long fall, huh? Predictions? Okay. We got predictions. Will Sambience get out of sewers by 1/2 That's way too many characters. Will Samb get out of sewer by 1/2? So, that's still not. Will science get out? Auto? Yeah, auto sewer. There you go. So there's 20 minutes for me to do that. Do this. There you go. There's the prediction. Make it happen. I know what I'd vote for. And I think, judging by the display on the screen, everyone else knows as well. Hey. Okay, back to the sewer. I'm not gonna fall down again, okay? Guaranteed. Guaranteed. But just remind yourself, you know? It can all fall away in a moment. So you have to be vigilant. Like Batman. That's not how you do that, my man. You just jump left. Yeah, there we go. Let's go. The hardest jump is done. Okay, this part is quite a hard jump, but it's doable. He, filthy beard. Never you understood. Old senile. Right, whatever, nerd. Congratulations, believers. Finally, the believers get a reward. Finally. It's about damn time. That's Tychus from StarCraft. It's a very good Tychus impersonation. And now we just chill. There's no way of falling down again. But yeah, how's everyone doing today on this fine Wednesday? Anyone up to anything cool? You're saying that as if you didn't personally rob them and give it to that guy earlier? I didn't rob anyone. I just misunderstood the way the information was displayed. Look, it was a simple accounting error. See, Sam Barnes a Robin Hood figure. Right, yeah. Look at this. This is real progress hours. Oh, I want to get the crow. I remember now. I don't really know how to get the crow, but get the crow we shall. Oh, I need to be one up. Kind of a tough jump. I'm really scared about jumping out through the window and just like yeeting myself back into the sewer. Oh my days. By the way, Joe or Guy, you can make bets yourself, but it means you can't vote in them if you do. You know, just putting that out there. I made a clip, but Twitch didn't copy the link? What the heck? Twitch, what are you doing? Oh, so close. That could have been almost disastrous, but it wasn't. I'm just jumping slightly too little on each jump. Maybe that's just a full send. You know what? I'm gonna try it. I'm not scared. So what? I go back into the sewer. Who cares? I'll just do it again. I'll do it again and I'll have a smile on my face. Error. Smile not found. You're the best around. No one gonna get a minute. Okay, we're at singing times apparently. Didn't take long. Oh. It's fun that there's a door in the background, but this dude just decides to jump on tables. That dude is Jump Royalty. Put some respect on his name. He's the Jump King, otherwise known as JK. Don't know how to do a prediction? Oh, well, I guess never mind then. Me too? Bloomin' heck. You telling me none of my mods are on PC? What a nightmare. What a nightmare, like this game. What language is PC? It's mostly ones and zeros, I think. How's it going? It's a re. There are some font colors that I find really difficult to read on Twitch. Or on my Twitch chat, and that is one of them. Oh, hey Manta as well. How are you today on this fine Wednesday? I don't know if I can do it, but I appreciate the belief regardless. Doing okay, kind of have a cold. That's not good. You should get yourself a warm mug of tea. That'll sort it right out, maybe. I mean, it might not, but it also might. Did you consider that? I remember this. I didn't get past the red part and gave up. Okay, I'll show you how to get past the red part. Don't worry. First of all, you do this, and then you do this, and then you do this, and then guess what? This part you jump. This part you also jump. Then you miss that part just for fun, because it's fun to fall. Is what I always say. But for real, this is actually how you do it, okay? You just jump here, then you do another little jump here. Short hop, short hop. That's okay, that's okay. That's okay, you just, sometimes you fall, but you just get back up again. I get knocked down, and I get up again. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Never gonna keep me down. What a song, eh? Okay, look, I promise I'm gonna get past that part. promise I'm gonna get past that part. Let's go. Okay, sewer time, baby. The time of the sewer. Time of the sewer. Here we go. Here we go. Amazing gaming. Thank you. Thank you so much. I reached like 2 levels above this green zone. I gave up. Man, everyone giving up? Really? You just jump. Just jump, forehead. Oh, I hate you. I hate you even more. Played a demo, don't have the game. Demos still exist in 2021? I had no idea. I thought the demo got phased out by the open beta. Or the elusive open alpha. Or even the infamous early access. You gotta do that a second earlier. Oh my days. Can I refund my own reward requests? What did you what? What did you do? It's a re. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I don't know where that voice came from. You can? I don't even... I don't know what you're talking about, guy. My plan was to continue, but don't want to suffer anymore. That's the thing, Manta. You just gotta embrace the suffering, you know? As soon as you embrace the suffering, you can actually get pleasure out of it. Not in a weird way. But just in a, you know... in a weird way. Who's your favorite music artist? It's probably, at this point in my life, Arctic Monkeys. You know? Last night there were these two bouncers, one of them's alright, the other one's a scary, it's his way or no way, it's totalitarian, he's got no time for you, looking up breathing how he don't want you to, so step out the queue, he makes examples of you, and there's no you can say, you finally go through to the bit where they pay, and you realise then that it's finally the time to walk past with 10,000 eyes in line, you get the idea. It's Arctic Monkeys, baby. I'm gonna get back up there. Just you wait, okay? Just you wait. Just wanted to... I just got 2k brews back from a redeem 7 months ago. What? Guy? Look, I appreciate you actually telling us, but like that's incredibly like illegal stuff. That's not okay. What is this? This is Jump King. How's it going right in the kitchen? This is Jump King. You simply jump and you are a king. That's all you need to know about this game. Like, I like that guy that said catch a throatful from the fire vocal like ash and molten glass? Like, that's not a word that I can pronounce in my tongue. Just gonna be honest with you. Alright, we're back in the sewer. Where's his crown? Why is it a cap? Because we're on holiday right now, basically. We're actually, so at the top of this tower there is a baby, and I think we're the baby's father, so we're actually kind of like training to be a dad right now, as well as jump and be a king. So like, it's a lot to take in for one man. Oh, you son of a turkey. Also, modern kings don't use crowns. That's also a really good point, my Sashu, thank you. Didn't really consider that. Everything is a-okay. I am cool. Just redeem address my chest to give it back. This is actually like fraudulent. This kind of chat between the mods, I don't know what to do about it. Maybe I just need to ban like everyone, including myself. Start over. Alright, we're gonna get back up there, okay? Don't you worry about that, okay? We're gonna get back up there. You just gotta play it cool. Why am I jumping so much there? You need to do a short hop. Samuel, Beans. You need to do a short hop. Ban them from betting and redeeming? I don't think I can do that. Plus I'm like not actually mad about it or whatever. Oh my days. If I mark them as completed, they can't be refunded. Yeah, that is true. I never actually mark them as completed. I just do them and leave the queue there. I don't know, I kind of like the idea of just like being able to do a huge channel-wide tax break. Just like giving everyone back a bunch of brews. No, Jump King! Do you usually play rage games? Not really, I play like a lot of stuff. I'm a bit of a variety Valerie, as they call them in the business. Like on Mondays I play chess. Just before this I was playing like some weird human benchmark browser game. I don't know, man, I'm off the chain. I've officially lost my mind. I was even thinking about playing Sudoku on stream. That's where I'm at in my life. I was like, would there be any entertainment to be mined from Sudoku? I don't know, I'd have fun though. Play Tetris? That's actually a really good idea. What I want to do is stream Tetris 99, but I don't have a Switch. But I would love to stream Tetris 99. I think that would be the best content I've ever produced. Okay, just stay cool. Just stay frosty, as they say in Call of Duty. Stay frosty. Get yourself a Switch so we can be Switch Bros. I don't know. I'm genuinely considering it, but it's not gonna happen anytime soon, probably. I don't know. I'm worried about buying it, like playing one game and then just never touching it again, because I basically never use my Xbox One or my PS4. I use them mostly for YouTube, which is just like kind of absurd. You don't use your Switch much? Yeah. I don't want to just buy it and it turn into like a brick, you know what I mean? Oh my days, such a bad jump. So horrible. I got one 2 years ago for Christmas. One summer I bought every game on sale that looked kind of fun and gathered up a huge backlog. I don't want to get a new game until I beat it all. Are you actually playing them though? Or have you... Is the backlog backed up? I was just watching for a bit and wanted to say hi and thought you're doing really good. Oh no. Milk Crate! Milk Crate, I know the bit, okay? I know it's you now. I recognize the name. You can't get one over on me. But hi, how are you doing today on this fine Wednesday anyway? Look, we can all be civil here. Keep it up, you're doing very good and it really great, and keep up with your inspirational jumping and really awesome. You're awesome. Thank you, Milk Crate. I appreciate that, honestly. It's the nicest damn thing anyone's ever said to me. Okay, here we go. You just gotta make this jump. How many times have I beat this? I think we're coming up to now, if I do the numbers and then I played it last week, I've beat it 0 times. Alright, let's do this. You drank from a jar? What, you don't drink from jars? It's honestly the best way, in my opinion. Drink remaining brew? Oh, fantastic. Great. Yeah, I'll do that in a sec. I'll get on that in a second, okay? Why would you jump over that? What is wrong with you, Jump King? What is wrong with you? Okay, I need to... Guy redeemed drink remaining brew, so I gotta do that. Just give me a second. Which figurine do you keep in the drinking jar? What does that mean? Wait, do not drink remaining brew? Why? Joe, what is it? I guess you're not informed on the jar meme? I'm not. Please explain it to me. You redeemed that with fake brews? He stole those brews? Look, I'm still gonna drink it, okay? And it's still quite warm. The problem is with having a giant jar full of tea is that it doesn't cool down very quickly, which is kind of the point. But then when you've got to down it all, it's not easy. I'm doing it. I'm still doing it. You know what? Forget the straw. Oh. I don't know the full thing, but I'm pretty sure it came from Yandere Simulator Dev, the guy, and the thing is basically people put plushies and figurines in jars and the goom in the jar. What the heck? I don't really understand, but if it's to do with Yandere Simulator, I probably don't want to understand. I'll heckin' unsub if this isn't addressed. Okay, guy, could you just like redeem something just to calm Joe down? So we can, you know, return to civility in the chat, please? It's not from Yandere Dev, it's from the Bronies? Man, I thought I was up to date with memes, but I have no idea what's going on. There we go. Guy has forfeited Bruise as a tribute. And now everything can return to normal. Do you make strong tea or keep it milky? I have, I'd say a medium amount of milk. Not too milky, but not too weak either. A nice midpoint. Okay. Alright, you know what? We need some different music. By the way, does anyone use TikTok in the chat? I need to know before I play the next music track. Guy, what's your problem? It was just a simple question. You don't need to attack me like this. I'm too old for TikTok? Oh, I'm absolutely too old for TikTok. But in some desperate attempt to stay relevant to the youth, I'm using it. But there's a trend on TikTok that involves this song that I'm about to play, and that's all I'm gonna say. I can't go into more detail for health and safety purposes. Okay, beautiful. This is the kind of energy I need right now. Watched this vid just a couple of minutes ago. Okay, keep it on the down low, okay? Say no more. We don't need to go into it. But you gotta admit, the song is a bop. Oh my days. Oi. Maybe I've just seen... Hey, please don't swear in my chat. Thank you. Also, very specifically said let's not go into it. Maybe it was a mistake. I shouldn't have played the sacred music. This is actually not a bad place to fall into. That is, though. Making this song sound saucy? I mean, it is kind of saucy. Listen to it. It's got some sauce to it. Okay, back in the sewer. You failed the last 3 attempts at this. You just gotta do a medium jump. Oh, what? That was so short, though. Oh, my days. What time are we on? We've been, like, playing this game for 40 minutes. Only managed to go backwards. That's okay. This stream's had all the drama. I mean, you gotta have a little drama, right? It's a nice tree. It's strange how they managed to build a sewer over the top of it. You do raise a very good point. The lay of the land is very Dark Souls 2-esque in that it makes no sense. Okay, new track. What do we got? I know. Yeah, one of these. Nice and jolly. Keep the spirits high. Baba Yetu? I'm not gonna play Baba Yetu because apparently it's DMCA-able, which I didn't know. So, no more Baba Yetu on stream. Don't want to get content ID matched and then yeeted from the internet forever. Oh man. Joe was wronged into betting 5k brews initially, so it's understandable. That is true, I completely forgot about that drama as well. It's even more drama than I first realized. I wasn't even thinking, I just did a full send for no reason. Just to yeet myself. And no beanie? Are you missing the beanie? Honestly, I got the impression the beanie wasn't a popular choice. That's why I had no problem eating it. If only Amazon, the owner of Twitch and Amazon Music, could figure something to not make everyone scared of getting yeeted from existence. I know, right? I mean, look, I know it's a complicated situation. Because it's live and that changes the terms of use of the music. But I don't know. It does feel like there could be some kind of elegant solution. I mean, Twitch soundtrack is supposed to be that, but like all of the songs in it no one has ever heard of, which is fine. I'm kind of scared of Sam's hair. What the heck? My Sashu, you gotta go into more detail on that. Because I don't want you to be scared of my hair. It's nothing to be scared of. I do plan to get it cut soon, but like, I'm being pretty lazy about it, honestly. You scared because you think I have too much hair? I don't know how to respond to this. Like, it's an unnatural amount of hair? Like, I shouldn't be able to grow it like this? Or just, you think it looks bad because it's too long? Which is fine. Like, I understand. I think it looks worse long. Like I said, I'm just being lazy about it. Mostly because, like, I haven't been to a hairdresser's in, like, 2 years. He's done it! Yeah, I'm hoping to get a haircut for my birthday, exactly. Let's go! Okay, just don't screw up this part. 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 Or this part. You turkey! You had one job. Oh my days. Oh, it's because the music stopped, that's why. I don't know. That's an ad, don't cover your ears. Alright, this is pretty relaxing music to concentrate to, I would say. Definitely not annoying at all. Okay, here we go, baby. Here we go. Here we go, baby. I'm thinking the tilt is coming soon. No, of course not. Of course there's no tilt, he says. Casually putting on Nyan Cat, unironically. There's no tilt here, unless you brought it with you. I expect the babe will be an old man by the time we get to it. That is something I hadn't considered, yeah. Alright, here we go. Simple short hop. You son. You're a real son, you know that? You might think I'm getting a little bit tired of doing the same old thing. I'm really not. Vote for Beanie, vote for Sambinians. I don't understand. We have real issues on the stream right now, and you're talking about beanies? You're talking about beanies? I'm trying to live my life here. You redeemed a power dab? Okay, sure. There you go. You know what? This song, it honestly, it's okay, but it could do with a bit of an oomph, you know what I mean? Maybe something like that? Yeah, that's pretty good. I like that. Nice and calming. Why would you not just jump onto the ledge? Jump King. The ledge was right there, my dude. Wait, is it? There is an actual poll? Okay. No wins out. No beanie. No beanie. What are you doing to Miku? I'm not doing anything to anyone. I'm just playing the video game. Really? You gonna fail there? At one of the easiest parts? Okay, maybe it is a little bit too quick, okay? I'll give you that. Wait. Oh my... No, this is good. This is good. I like this. I like what we got going on here. Why is it so much funnier slow? Oh my, it's so funny. What? I don't understand. Alright. Just concentrate, okay? You can do this. You can do this, Ambience. Oh, I'm fine. Everything's fine. Everything is a-okay. Everything a-okay. Ah, beautiful. What a beautiful piece of music. Sam doesn't need a beanie, but we would all like Sam to wear his beanie. I don't think that's true. I think the poll was honestly as clear as it needed to be. Everything seems so quiet and unchaotic now. I need something. Give me something, YouTube. Give me a good recommendation. You can't do it, can you? You got nothing. Alright, fine. We'll go back to the normal music. Passengers are getting tilted with music? Look, I'm sorry that I went a bit off the rails for a second there, okay? Everything's back to normal. Normal course for destination is on track. I don't think that sentence made any sense, but that's okay. I don't think you read the poll. Look, you want the beanie? There you go. It's back. It's not going to stay on my head for long because it's kind of hard to balance it. Especially while getting, like, continuously tilted. Wait, this song is on half speed. It took me way too long to actually realize that. Okay. Perfect. I love it. Thank you. You see, you just gotta communicate. And then a reasonable solution can be reached where everyone is happy. He admits it? What did I admit? I don't remember admitting anything. Doesn't sound like something I'd do. Ooh, look at that! Guy has created a bet. Will Sambients get out of sewers by quarter past? That's only like 20 minutes. Those are some real stakes. Oh my god, what you do? What did you... Maybe you can find a way to keep it on your head without needing to balance? I don't think so. I don't think the technology is there yet, Joe. But if you think of a way, let me know. You can email me. At SamuelErnestBeance. Not Samuel, not Beance. Not co.sambience. $19K on no? Man, if you're a believer, you gotta get in on this. That's some huge odds. That's some huge chance to win some brews. And getting out of the sewer is not that difficult. If I can just focus up for more than a second. Thought if you made a prediction you can't bet in it? I thought that 3. Oh, I think actually it's just if you bet in it, you can't pay it out. That might be it. Yeah, you just can't pay it out. That makes sense. Come on, someone's got to vote yes. You have so little to... Oh, it's over? Oh, my days. Kind of makes the the bet a little bit void. There's no one on yes. Which, you're really missing out, because I'm going to do this in 15 minutes, guaranteed. See, we're already back in the sewer. No problem. Let's go. Okay, now for the easy part. Everything to lose and nothing to gain. Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh, I hate it. It really is the worst. There's 2 difficult jumps on the sewer. That's not supposed to be one of them, for the record. It said it had done, but now it doesn't. Oh yeah, you do have the badge. What the heck? How odd. Missing that jump is what hurts the most, I think. Out of all the jumps to miss. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Joker. Benoit. I'm sorry. That's an old meme. You have no idea how hard I'm fighting to keep mental stability. To not just pump out Nyankan full blast at 200% speed. It's taking all of my willpower just not to do that. Okay, back in the sewer. That's it. That's all you needed. If you're in the sewer, there's hope. And if there's hope, then there's hope. You know what I mean? It begets itself. I gotta say, I'm not really feeling this track, but that's okay. What? He hit his head on the pipe? Jump King. I thought it was very clear that I wanted you to duck your head there. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Just one more difficult jump. That's all you gotta do. One more difficult jump. And I failed. Of course I failed, because I can't do that jump anymore. Okay, deep breaths. Deep breaths, calming thoughts. Deep breaths, calming thoughts. Just think about the ocean. The ocean's calming, except when there's a roaring storm. But on the shore side, you know, gentle waves. So calming. So good and so calming. Okay, you just get back up. Pull yourself back up, dust your shorts off, and get back in the ring, kid. Maybe my metaphors are getting a bit mixed up, but that's okay, because you just, you know, you're on your bike. You keep on pedaling. You climbing the mountain. You just put one ice pick in front of the other, or something. I don't know. Apparently we're Tomb Raider now. We're Lara on the mountains. Why would you not full send it there? Oh. Okay. Dust your shorts off? Isn't that what people say? What else are you supposed to dust off? You just Lara Croft in another tomb. Lara never dies. She's basically unkillable because of the power of loading and saving that she has. No, it was right there. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, this is a full send. This is a 3/4 send. Nice, alright. Let's go! So close. Don't even talk to me, you weird old man corpse. Get out of here, you suck. You suck! Pay out the believers, if any even exist. $19K channel points goes to one viewer. Oh man. Congratulations, Joe. Worth it. Worth it to get that crow going. Thank you, thank you. You know, I couldn't have done it. Without the good folks at home doing their part, you know? Commenting, chatting, telling me I look extremely good today, as always, you know? Just the little things. Just the little things that go. Oh, Sambiance, that joke, it was so funny. I was literally rolling in my chair. I basically died at the commentary you said because it was that funny. You know, just the little things like that. Sambiance, you're so multi-talented and just exceptional at everything. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, you shouldn't have. You shouldn't have. Not cool. Monday stalemate me and you take all my brews. Oh no. I mean, that's the betting, you know? You gotta be prepared to lose if you want to be prepared to win. Remember correctly, the poll said you look better without the beanie? I agree, it's true. Maybe, I don't know. Your jokes make me die. Oh, thank you, Joe. Like, that's so nice of you to say something like that. I assume you missed out because they're so funny at the end there, but that's okay, you know, like, we all can't be expert typers like me. As we all discovered in the typing test we did earlier. Okay, this is, if I make this jump, this is as far as I've got. Eek. Heavy eeks. What the heck? Bargenberg. Greetings. These boots are fit for a legendary hero. Crafted by a distinguished master. With these, you'll get to that babe in no time. Since I like you, I'll cut you a deal. For only 1 measly gold, they are yours. What do you say, eh? Oh, you don't have 1 gold on you? I'm afraid the price point is at a bare minimum. That makes sense, yeah. It appears there aren't many other customers around. You don't happen to have any rich friends. That's okay. I don't need your boots anyway. This sucks. I hate everything about this situation that I'm in. Full send? That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That's not fine though. That's the opposite of fine. That's just how they get you, you know? You get a glimpse at the new area and then they send you back down. We're going down, down. Did the crow just fly off with the corn? Yeah, the crow has been here since the start. Like, you keep catching up to it and then it flies off again. It be doing what a crow be doing, you know what I mean? Right, you gotta jump onto that other pillar. How long is this game? How close am I to the end? Because I'm just gonna be honest, I've seen a little bit of this gameplay. I ain't never seen anyone at Bargainsburg. Garbageburg. Really? As long as you don't mess up this part, it's fine. It's all gravy, a baby. It's all a gravy, a baby. I don't think anyone has got to Bargainsburg before. Wow, really? I really am the greatest gamer? I don't want to be on these other weird columns. Just give me the... Just get me back to the top. You're not even halfway through? Are you kidding me? That's not possible. Still, we're halfway through the month, and... Okay, maybe we're not halfway through the game, but skill level is exponential. Exponential. Have you seen a full playthrough of this guy? Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Not beautiful. Beautiful. What do you do here? This is a full send? I watched a 5-minute long speed run. Of course. I don't even understand where I'm supposed to go here. It's gonna be honest. Ah, okay. How's it going, Kokato32? How are you today on this fine Wednesday? Oh, that was way too high. The heck? There seems to be 9 areas. Okay, that's actually good to know. Thank you. Butte. Town Hall Board of Notice. This abandoned town, which is clearly abandoned and which no one lives in, is henceforth, irrevocably, eternally, forcibly, unconcealably, and undeniably claimed by the right of previous owners. Blatant abandonment is the sole property of merchant Megildius Drieg. In addition, I, Megildius Drieg, shall rename this new shining center of commerce. It shall now be known as Bargainburg. Should any legal inquiries or complaints arise, contact unintelligible. Thank you for your cooperation. Hey, why is the town built above a sewer? Well, actually, that part does make sense. But why is it built like this? Yeah, I don't want to read you stinky town board, okay? I just want to get to that block, but I don't know how. You know what? I'm just going to send it. Okay, sending it was not the right action, but that's okay. Remember that time Levy raided you? I do, yeah. That was a fun time. Do you remember that time that Levy raided me? Were you in the raid? Who would build a town above a sewer? Look, I meant, why is the town, like, in the air? You know what I mean? Why are there no roads? It doesn't make any sense. Oh my gosh. I'm following you from then? Oh, thank you, I appreciate it. I still play chess, but it's just, it's a Monday thing only. And I'm still bad at it. You know, I'm getting there, maybe. Maybe not, actually. Maybe I'm getting worse. Jumper's poem? Okay, well, you know what? I won't be reading that. Chess is hard. That's the thing, like, people just don't get how hard chess is. There's like multiple pieces and they all move differently, and then your opponent also has the same pieces that all move differently. Like, it's a nightmare, man. E4? E4, G3, Q, F2? Like, it's just... You know what I mean? It's too much. This game, on the other hand, pretty easy game, I would say. Pretty much one of the easiest games I've ever played in my entire life. 16 pieces? I can't even count that much. You telling me? I didn't know they made numbers that high. Joe, are you Skaven? What does this mean? Hey guy, or anyone else that's interested, have you seen the new Total War Warhammer 3 trailer? For Kathy? Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. When she jump off cliff and turn into dragon, I pog. You haven't? Guy, you gotta watch it. Oh, I hate you. I'm going to ignore what that skeleton was saying, because I don't respect it. Oh my days. I'm going to get through it, okay? I'm going to get through it. If they're still talking, I don't think they're a skeleton. Well, what else could they be? They clearly ain't human. What time are we on? 20 past? There's still a bit of time to complete the game. Still 40 minutes to finish the game. I can do that. Maybe. Oh my days, when you just like an inch off, that's what really hurts. You do it to yourself. I'm sorry there's two pieces of music playing as well, but honestly I think it just kind of fits the theme of chaos that we got going on here. Someone who hasn't praised the Corn Mother enough? I don't know about that. I have nothing to comment on that. I think if you bet Will Simons complete the game before the end of the stream, you would get 100% no. I don't know. I think there'd be a believer in there somewhere. There's gotta be, right? There's always a believer. Even in darkest times, when things look truly hopeless, there's a believer. Okay, my jumps are just getting real bad. I don't know if I can make it out of this, this vertical tunnel. You. There used to be me. That used to be me. Yeah, well, you know. Maybe another believer will rise up from the ashes. Stranger things have happened. Don't talk to me, okay? You're an actual piece of garbage. Get out of here. I hate you. It's probably why you're in a cage, because you're so stinky. Everyone hates you. Sorry, I shouldn't take it out. Shouldn't take out my own incompetence on the caged man, but like, kind of gonna. Sure, if I got to know him, he'd be a very nice person. Let's put that to the test. Alright, well. Chat, you got a chance to win some brews, maybe. I don't know. Okay, just get me back up to Bargainsburg, please. Oh my days. Why can't I make that jump anymore? It's such an easy jump as well. I can't do it. I can't make that jump. I don't know how. Okay, there we go. Just don't even think about it. Just do it. Are you kidding me? The full send didn't work? Oh man, I was about to lose it. Okay, Bargenberg. Alright, I'm back, baby. The furthest I've been. Actually, no, the furthest I've been is on that column over there. That's fine, that's fine. Don't threat. That's fine, that's fine. Just be cool, just be cool. I was on the ledge. You all saw it. Okay, I really gotta sort out that jump. You do it from here, maybe? That looks like that could work. Okay, could have fallen further there. Got lucky to land on that tiny ledge, honestly. I don't think there's going to be any believers. Which is a very sad realization for me, but whatever. It makes sense. It is literally impossible for me to complete the game, I think. Unless I get possessed by, like, some kind of jumping god. But hey, this entire stream, I haven't been at the bottom. You ever think about that? That's some real progress. Oh, it's just Bargenberg? Oh no. Someone, please. I need just one believer. Please. Just one believer. Well, I see how it is. I won't forget this. Famously, my memory is very long. I won't forget this. We have a believer! The last second. I don't know who it is. Mystery believer, thank you. I won't let you down. My Sashu, thank you. Thank you. Hey, 10 brews is more than 0 brews. Okay, now for the easy part. I just have to do it. You're not getting those 10 brews back? I don't know. I feel inspired. I feel encouraged and inspired. Okay, here we go, here we go. Simple jump, simple jump, simple jump. Back to Bargainsburg. Sorry, Bargainburg. It's not Bargainbergs. It's not Bargainsburg. It's Bargainburg. Get it right. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. And also a little BS. I definitely maybe that's a full send? Is that what I'm doing wrong there? See you later, Go Deco. Have a good one. Have a good rest of your day. See you around. Thanks for stopping by. I just walked off the edge. Didn't even hesitate. Just straight off the edge. Honestly, to say I had a little bit of a breakdown midstream, I'm feeling pretty good, you know? Feeling relatively high spirits. Oh? Oh? You're the best around. Now I'm gonna get a da 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 of a baba. You son of a bird. I don't even know what the point in getting to those birds is, but like I kind of have to at this point. I've gotten so far with it. Gotten so far and tried so hard. But in the end, no. That's what I should be saying. Guessing eventually it's gonna drop the coin for the boots. I don't think so. What are the boots gonna do? Make my jump better? I'm already the jump king. How can my jumps get better? But maybe, I don't know. Either way, we need to get the crow. It's just the way it is. Regardless of what the result will be. Maybe he'll just look more stylish. That's definitely worth pursuing. Alright, that's not a full send, that's a half send. Gotta remember that. Oh, I hate it when it does that, but luckily the punishment is not too bad, unlike that. No! I just walked off the edge. Oh my days. That's definitely going to put a damper on things, I would say. It was bound to happen at some point. Just pull yourself up by your bootstraps and get back in there. That ain't the way to do that. I almost said something I was going to regret then. I almost said it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is A-okay. How do they do it? How do they make it so that every jump there's a chance to fall further back down? It's insidious. It's actually pure evil. Has anyone checked in with the developers and checked if they're like okay? I think our cats are worried that there is something wrong with me as I'm going hung and oof all the time. I apologize to Baisashu's cats. But in my defense, there was nothing I could do. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Come to destroy my soul again. But do not threat, 'cause I am fine. This is just the beginning of my climb. I don't know how I turned like an actual song into a weird other song? I don't know. Still got 25 minutes left. Plenty of time to get back up and do all the things you gotta do. Plenty of time, baby. Maybe I should put Nyan Cat back on. I think that's when the stream peaked. In terms of both viewers and my own mental well-being. Okay, back in the sewer, Just keep it going. Do a short hop. Long hop. That's fine. Sometimes you slip, it just happens. Does anyone know if there is actually like a safe point in this game where you can no longer fall down? Like a true checkpoint? Because that'd be pretty cool. I'd like that. I think that would really add a lot to my game playing experience. Okay, Butte, we're back here. Now just don't walk off the edge like an absolute dummy. Bro, what are you talking about? Strange winds from a behind? Like, are you okay? You do know how that sounds, right? Need to get to the chapel? There is a real checkpoint? Oh my days. Could it be true? That's enough of a reason to keep going. I imagine the game gets like twice as difficult from there, but how could it get more difficult? It's just jumping. Wait, you're gonna make the jumps more difficult? Okay. What, am I supposed to be scared? I've already been through hell and back. I've killed the father of pain. You can't hurt me anymore, game. Oh, okay. Never mind. False alarm, false alarm. Almost took a breath of fresh air there. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Trying to relax for even a second. Oh my... Oh, God. What did you... What did you do? Oh my... Alright, I'm back. Everything's fine. Can we get like a word count on every time I say everything is fine? Must be on like 700 now, right? How do you keep coming to this tree? Because every single jump needs to be precise to the exact microsecond of holding the A, and if you miss it for even a moment, you fall all the way back down to the red tree, and then everyone goes, ha ha, good one, good joke. Ha ha, the streamer fell again, isn't that funny? Oh, we'll just put this drain level that makes you go all the way down to the bottom if you just miss a single jump. Yeah, that's a good joke, good one. You guys should work in stand-up. Screw game development, you guys should be a comedian or something. You guys, yeah. Anyway. I'm fine, by the way. This is all fine. All according to plan. Breathe. I'm breathing. I'm watching the world record speedrun just to spoil the end. I imagine it's a pretty cool game to speedrun, because once you actually have, like, the muscle memory, it is a pretty simple game. Ooh. The comedy of errors. Comedy of flounderings. So what's the world record speedrun? Like 5 minutes? Five minutes times the times my own skill level. That's probably not that long, right? Okay, we've been here 1,000 times before. Who cares if it's 1,001? Not me. Not this guy. In fact, you know what? I'm glad we get to visit the red tree again, because it's my favorite tree. It's my favorite video game tree from now on. Nope, this isn't just copium. It's true. It's my favorite tree. I love everything about it. This is also my favorite sewer level out of all of the video games. Definitely a pretty good sewer level. I just love it when you miss a jump and then slide all the way down to the bottom of the level. Like that's a really good feature that they added. Really a big fan of that one. More games should just make it so that if you make a tiny mistake, it completely resets your progress back to like 15 hours. I think every game should do that. Honestly, you know what? While we're at it, why not just make it so that every game punches you in the testicles whenever you make a tiny mistake? That would be fun. And why not just steal your credit card while you're at it? There you go. There you go, game devs. There's some ideas for you. You've gotten so far since the last time I watched. You don't even know, Ketzer, okay? You don't even know what I've been through. How's it going anyway? How are you today on this fine Wednesday? Don't watch the video? I don't want to watch it just because I don't want to spoil myself. But I think I could handle it. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. How are you? How long we got left? 15 minutes? If I can just get back to Bergensberg. Bargenboig. Bargain bin. Bergensbog? What's it actually called? Bargenberg, there you go. If we can just get back to there, that would be pretty nice for me. In 15 minutes. This stream has the highest highs and the lowest lows. That's honestly what I hope to provide. I think the highs are higher when the lows are lower, you know what I mean? If you don't occasionally watch the stream and go, what even is going on? Then what's even the point? In my humble opinion, you know? I don't want to say I'm an expert. I'm just someone with a humble opinion, okay? You can't criticize me because my opinion is humble. It's made me cry a little just seeing what's to come. Alright, well, wish you hadn't have said that. I'm just gonna be honest. I mean, look, it's not like the game's impossible. People have beaten it, and I'm a person, so that stands to reason that I should be able to beat it. And look, if this was an RPG, my willpower stat would be pretty high. Not, you know, not crazy high levels, but I think it would be pretty high compared to the average. Therefore, we can conclude that because I am both a person and have an average or higher than average willpower stat, I can beat the game. Also, I didn't even realize there was a new bet on. Or is that the same bet? It is the same bet. What am I talking about? I don't know. I'm losing my mind a little bit. I'll be honest. Oh, I've already read that. I mean, the game is only 4:30 long. Can't be that hard, right? Yeah, maybe if you're, like, actually the best video game player of all time. Ten minutes left. Not looking too likely on the bet, I gotta say. Feel like you're milking at this point? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm just pretending to be bad. Yeah. Yeah, you got it exactly right. Haha. Got you. You've been fooled by me. You've been got. Don't you feel silly? Okay, here we go. I'm gonna actually play properly now. Here we go. This is me playing properly. How far have you gone? I've gotten to the start of Bargenberg. Please? See, like I said, this is me actually playing properly, so, I think we're just gonna get straight back up to Bargensberg. Bargenberg? Bergenbog? Weugenberg? I don't know. It's got a name, something like that. It's got some kind of name. Oh, that was close. What do you mean? Why did I slide there? Where do you go? Oh, you go up there. Okay. But I want the crow. I want the crow, though. I want the crow. I want my Boyd. Yes, he's done it. No! This is fine, this is fine. It's got a nice little reset point there. You have to, like, thread the needle on this one. Soul, thank you for the raid, thank you. This is for you. This is for you. Oh, you. Son of a... No! So close to the end of the stream. No, don't just walk off. What are you, stupid? Feed me? How's it going, Sol? No, you want me to succeed. I know secretly deep down you want me to succeed. You're a believer inside of your heart, I can tell. How was your stream anyway? Okay, you really gotta do better there. You really gotta do better. You're an embarrassment, Sambians. Is that what you want to be known as? An embarrassment? I don't think so. Okay, that's too low. That's too high. That's just garbage. That's a piece of garbage. That's an actual piece of trash. Get it out of here. It was a good short stream. Wanted to play a bit more before sleep. Well, there you go. Making your mods type, how could you? Thank you, guy. I appreciate it. I had to type this out manually because I won't make a shout out. It's good practice for when you do your typing test. Sorry, I didn't mean to use the G word and the T word on stream. That one's my bad. won't happen again. It won't happen again. See? I'm not even mad. I fell down and I'm not even mad. Okay, okay. Sam has been absolutely livid the last 30 minutes or so. That's not true. I've only had a smile on my face. Also, Grumash, how's it going? There's no need to panic. Everything here is calm and chill and chill and calm. Everything here is all chill and... Honestly, it's impressive how much salt he's output. Where is the salt? There's no salt! Sorry. There has been no salt. What is it you talketh about? Thine Gaiath of the realm of corn? You speak out of your arse, good sir. No, I am, like, genuinely losing my mind. But that's okay, because, you know, at the end of the day, what are our minds here for if not to be lost? That's just the path of life, you know? You're born, you do some stuff at school or whatever, then you work until you lose your mind, and then you die. Or you can get lucky and become rich, and then you can still lose your mind, but it might take you a little bit longer. Why would you do that? What are you doing? What are you actually doing? You jumped off the wall for no reason? Like, why? What is wrong with you? I'm talking about myself, by the way, for the record. I, Sir Guy of Corn, doth proclaim thee has been seething with anger deep from thy soul. I don't believe it. There's no proof. Can you just, like, land the jump? Is that so much to ask for? How long we got left? 3 minutes? To complete... to complete... Garbangerberg? What's it called? I don't know. Bargenberg. Yeah. Bargenberg. Bargenberg. I can't make that jump. It's actually impossible. They've made it impossible. Why would they do this to me? Why would they break my jump button? Burger bargain. Yeah, I don't know why Bargenberg is like such a difficult word for me to say. It just feels wrong every time I say it. Trust this game to deliberately craft a town name that's that feels wrong to say. How do they do it, man? I'm definitely losing my mind if I can't even make this jump. Are you kidding me? Please. Please, Jumper King. I just want to get back to Bargain Butter. I just want to get back to Butter Barn. Oh my days. Please, please. It's 7. I've failed in my quest. I'm gonna give it a little bit longer though. Good news, Sam. I have no big plans on Thursday before I should have no excuse to not be able to do anything Friday. That is good news. We can plan something for sure. I've done it. I've made the jump. Alright, I think that's a good time to end before I dig myself a deeper hole. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope that you had a good time watching me play this video game. I certainly had a good time. I will be back on Friday. Maybe I will do something with Soul. Maybe not. Who knows? Nobody knows. I don't know. Either way, it's going to be pretty cool. So thanks for watching and have a good rest of your day. And I'll be back on Friday with something. Also, don't forget, on Monday, it's my birthday. I'm doing a birthday stream. It's going to be very good, unless it isn't. I don't know yet. Anyway, have a good rest of your day. See you around. Bye-bye.
Stay with me while we before we just believe.